If you want to become a profitable day trader, this is a must-watch video because I have compiled the 5 most important tips that will help you go from losing, struggling to profitable day trading. And those are lessons from hundreds of profitable day traders that I've worked with over the last 10 years, especially through our work with Edgewonk, where we can directly see how profitable day traders trade. The first and the most obvious thing that we always see among all profitable day traders is that they only trade for 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours per day. And this is really different from the losing traders that we see, because the losing traders typically trade all throughout the day. They trade for 8, 9, sometimes even 10 or 11 hours a day. And the difference is just so obvious when we look at hundreds and even thousands of traders and trading data. Profitable traders trade less. And what happens is that when you trade less, you avoid decision fatigue. Trading all day is at a very high level is just not possible. Day trading requires focus, and you need to be able to pay attention undisturbed. And this is just not possible for 8 or 9 hours a day. You can do it for 2 to 3 hours. And after that, we see it in the data. If traders keep trading after 2 or 3 hours, then the trading results really suffer. The trading quality also goes down. It will also help you to reduce impulsive trades. The more you sit in front of your charts, the longer you sit in front of your charts, the worse your trading decisions will be. Maybe you haven't had a trade for 2 to 3 hours. Maybe you get bored. Maybe you've lost your focus. Maybe you get tired. And as all of those things come together, you will just take bad trades, and you will take trades that you know that you shouldn't be in. But in the moment, you just take those impulsive trades. And of course, it will also help you to establish a better work-life balance. In the beginning, traders want to trade because they want to have more freedom. But what happens is that they just replace their day job with another job, which is then trading for them. But this is not how trading works. You don't get paid to sit in front of your charts all day. As a trader, you get paid to make the best trading decisions. And of course, this requires a big mindset shift, and especially in the beginning, when suddenly you only need to work 2 to 3 hours per day. The second most important thing that we see among profitable day traders is that they are real specialists. They trade 1, maybe 2 setups and strategies maximum. And again, this is so different from the struggling and the losing traders that we see. Struggling and losing traders typically have 5, 6, 7. We have seen traders trade 10 or even 15 different setups and strategies. We have never seen a profitable trader trade that many setups. You really want to become a specialist and only trade 1 or 2 setups. It will help you to reduce complexity and confusion. Every trading strategy follows different parameters, it uses different tools, and it follows different rules. And if you have to juggle all of those things for 10 or maybe 12 different strategies in your mind, you will just not make good decisions. One of the most important things here is also that it will help you to get a much deeper understanding. As I said, profitable traders, they are professionals, and they have mastered their setups, and they have a very deep understanding of their whole setups. They know all the tools inside out. They have tweaked them. They know when they perform best. They know what they tell them. And also, it really helps you to tweak and optimize every parameter. And again, this feeds back into the mastery and the specialist point. If you're only using 1 setup, and this setup maybe has 6 or 7 different rules and signals and parameters, you are able to continuously optimize and tweak it and refine it over time. Whereas this is absolutely not possible when you're trading 6, 7, 10 or even more setups. This is really important, and this is something that losing traders have no clue about. So obviously you can look at your broker data, and your broker data will tell you if you're losing or making money. But your broker data has absolutely nothing to do with how your strategy performs. What we have seen in Edgewonk hundreds of times is that losing traders can have winning strategies. And what this means is that in your broker account, you have trades where you follow your trading rules and where you follow your trading system. And then you have trades where you trade outside of your rules. And most traders lose money not because their system fails, but because they trade outside of their system. And true edge means that you understand how much is your strategy actually generating. And that is why it's so important that you are tracking system trades versus non-system trades. And in H1, this is obviously very easy. For each trade, you can just say, is this trade a system trade or is this an invalid trade where I broke my rules? And then you want to filter for those trades. You want to see how much money is my setup generating on its own and how much am I messing up and how much am I making mistakes and how much do those mistakes cost me. And this has been an aha moment for many, many traders when they suddenly realize my broker is showing me that I'm losing money, but my system is actually making money. I just have to follow my system more, then I will become a profitable trader. 90% of losing traders have no idea about this. And that is why they keep losing. They don't have the confidence because they believe their system is broken. Whereas the system is working, they are just a problem. And once you see that, once you see your true edge, that's where then traders can make the jump from losing to winning. This is also super clear. Winning traders prioritize the reward to risk ratio. And in contrast, losing traders focus and spend all of their energy on the win rate. They want to get the win rate up. They're looking always for a system with a higher win rate. And when they lose a trade, they freak out. And the difference to the profitable traders couldn't be greater. Profitable traders, the best traders that we have seen, when we talk to them, they don't care about their win rate at all. They're just obsessed about the reward to risk ratio. They're always looking for ways to optimize the reward to risk ratio. Getting your win rate up 5 points will have a small impact on your bottom line, but getting your reward to risk ratio up, first of all, it's much easier because most traders have never really looked at what could be a more optimal stop loss or take profit strategy. And it will also have a much, much bigger impact on your performance. Getting your reward to risk ratio up is not only easier, but the impacts on your performance are just huge and you will see a big, big improvement in your profitability. So don't worry about your win rate, but focus on your reward to risk ratio. And then we come to trade management. The losing traders, they're constantly messing around with their trades. They're moving their stop, they're moving their target, they're scaling in, they're scaling out, they're taking profits too early, they're getting back into their trades, and this is costing them a lot of money. And the profitable traders, first of all, they know what their trade management strategy is. They have tested it, they have tweaked it, and typically what we have seen is that the profitable traders, they don't manage their trades. They have tested and they have developed good exit strategies. They know where their take profit is, and then they take profits when their strategy tells them to. And the difference is, again, so obvious when we look at the data. And in H1, we show you this directly. How many trades have you managed correctly? How many trades have you managed incorrectly? And how much performance are you leaving on the table by manually interfering with your trades? This is another area where traders have a lot of room for improvement. And this is good news because it shows that there's more potential and there are ways how you can actually become profitable.